Hey, Bless Tribe, it's Coach Jess. I'm back again with another mental health motivational word. It is at the top of the morning. It's like 6 a.m. where I am, okay? And I am pressing play. God wanted me to get on a video today to encourage each of you that we all need to be pressing forward, doing whatever our gift is. Don't sit back and look at other people using their gift and think that you don't have one. You may have not discovered it. So that's why it's very important to get with a life coach. If you have never been across this channel before, I'm Coach Jess. I get up here each and every day and I give you guys a mental health motivational word. I have an educational background in mental health. I have my mother also, before she transitioned, she had diagnosis of mental health. So I just have a deep passion for mental health, the mind, and just living a high vibrational life, okay? So, subscribe if this is something that you may be interested in. And if you are a returning subscriber, listen. I love you guys. You guys are very patient with me. You guys are very flexible in your schedule with me. I am a one woman band right now. God say we are going to be expanding. And he was also telling me that he did not want that to determine like the quality of services you're going to get. And I'm very serious. Like Chick-fil-A, listen, what do you need? What's going on? Like I'm all about that in my business far as customer service. So I just am humbled to have a group of people and a following that loves me, that supports me, and that God sent directly to me. You guys say the right words at the right time. You guys are obedient. You subscribe to the channel, like, comment, share. Come up here each and every day. You guys do not know how much that means to a content creator who cannot see the other person on the other side of the screen or on the other side of the world that they are impacting. It's so major that you have a great cultivated environment to support you, because this journey is very difficult and you guys have made it very easy. Like I feel like I am just living my dream up here with you guys just because of your obedience and how well you have just loved on me and supported me in this phase of life. So I just want to say thank you, okay? So with that being said, God have revealed himself to me twice this week, and God doesn't need to prove anything to me. Who am I? I am his I am his best creation, okay? His highest creation, the one he created to procreate and to be solutions to other people's problems. He gave me a brain so that I can use it to be creative and to actually tap into how he made me so that I can connect with other people. The same thing with you. The way that he revealed himself to me this week is by sending help. So the name of this video is going to be God is Sending Help. So the help is not going to look the same as it did for your friends, as it did for your loved ones, as it did for anybody else in your bloodline. Help is going to look different for each and every one of you guys, okay? So when God sends the help, erase whatever you think the help should look like. Because in my mind, I needed help with something so simple. But God, I thought it was going to come another way. And that was God's way of not proving himself to me, but also just showing that I need to release that barrier of what I think it is going to look like. The life that you have planned for yourself. If you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. That is what people say. They say that for a reason. The person that you may think you're going to marry, God say that isn't the person that's attached to what I birthed you here to do. The place that you desire to work, God say that may not be the place that I have for you to work. The lessons I need you to live so you can bring my purpose that I birthed you here to do. All the things, the money, the cars, the clothes, the certain stuff that we want to do or go or say, it may not be in alignment. My coach, Latoya Okia, she always says that you may think you have it all right and you may have it all wrong. So God was just revealing to me in one area of my life, far as finances, Jessica, you got it all wrong. You think that your help is going to come from certain places or certain people or certain connections or certain resources. Your help is going to come from the resource, the creator of the resources. So God say, get out of your mind whatever you think your life is about to look like and dismantle all of that so that he can build you a steady foundation so that you can eventually, the word eventually is very strong here, because when you press play on these videos, a million people are not going to flood in. That doesn't matter. He's going to send specific people, just like you were sent to me. He's going to send a flock of people to you so that you can use your gift and inspire those people in whatever your gift is. I make a joke all the time. If it's making those pillows, make the best pillows ever. I just listened to a phenomenal speech that Dr. Martin Luther King gave about the street sweeper. Do it with the authority of excellence. And it just resonates with me so much, because that's who I am. That's how God birthed me. People, when I go and meet average people, they say average thinking people. Let me go and say that. When you think average, you are aggravated when you see somebody around you having great cheer, great character, great performance with their gift in an excellent spirit. People that are average thinkers, people that just work a 9 to 5 and have no desire to do anything more, or people who just don't mind just making somebody else's dream come true and not pursuing their own, or getting in their own gift, or creating their own videos. Somebody like you would irritate them. But God say, listen, be of excellence. And even in my business, I have just been being of excellence. I am trying my very best, because I know that this is what God asked me to do, and I must do it. So allow God to just lay that foundation down for you, okay? So if you have an image in your mind of what you think your help is going to look like, you may miss the real help. So God just will snap his fingers and just bring things into your life, bring resources, opportunities, finances, emotional strength, stamina, so that you can do what he birthed you to do. Don't do it in your own strength and your own understanding and with your own little ideas, because most of our ideas be way smaller than what God really got for us. So you must learn to expand your thinking, expand your reach. Far as get in some different environments, get with some different people who are talking different and speaking different and working on their character differently and thinking about reaching different financial goals. And God really was working with me with the finances, because when you come from an environment of poverty, people have allowed you to think, or you have just been in an environment to think that is what life is all about. But like Eric Thomas said, certain people get to live the American dream. And what he means by that is that when you expand your reach, you are able to obtain finances that you may not have obtained previously. And you get to open up your window and your gate of experiences, expectation, your quality of health, your quality of food, your quality of education you can provide for your children. My goal is to homeschool my baby so that I can provide her with specific educational experiences that is going to make her be the best vibrational character of excellence in her gift, not just to make somebody else's gift expand, but to also get into her own gift at an early age. I'm 33. Had I been on this page since I was 12, my life may have been a little more advanced. I would have maybe started certain things differently. I may have just had more exposure about certain things. And it's just an independent mind system that you have to adapt. So I want her to adapt that early. But all of us have different goals and ambitions, and God puts certain things inside of us that we must do. But God say, listen, whatever you think your help is going to look like, it's not that. It's something else. So just relax. And the more that you relax, and I guess I'm on like a emotional, I feel like God is about to elevate me. So when you're in that season, it's an awkward season, because you know that you don't belong over there, but God have you here, and then he's going to take you there. But it's a process, and God has reminded me just to chill, relax, calm, and just go through the process. And it's a beautiful process. Don't get me wrong. God will teach you everything he wants you to teach you. He will connect you to the brilliant minds that are already successful doing what you want to do. He will put you in environments where he can bring something out of you to say, go that way. That's what I want you to learn more about. Turn that TV off. Get out of that soap opera show and get into your own purpose. Get into your own bag. Get into your own healing. God will give you these directions, and it's so beautiful. So God said He gonna send you the help. I remember yesterday I gave my daycare provider a seed for her assistance. And it just reminded me, like, even our elders, they could be pursuing their gift. Your gift doesn't have to be being the Steve Harvey, the Oprah, the Warren Buffetts of the world, or, these high profile people. It doesn't have to be that. Like, I have a person right next to me. We share walls, okay? She's pursuing her gift each and every time that I ask her, hey, can London come over there for a couple hours while I do this or do that? A village mentality is what I have, okay? So when I give her a seed, it's the same concept that Steve Harvey said, that this is how you become abundant. You have a gift inside of you that you naturally know how to do. Her and London have a natural relationship. I give her a seed, and then every time she do that, she's bringing her gift forward, and I'm paying her for it. I didn't teach her how to be a child care provider. I didn't teach her how to be a nurturer. She naturally knows how to do this. The same thing with you. For me, for example, I have always been a person that people can confide in, a person who's had sound advice, even when I was in the world. So imagine when now I'm in the kingdom, I'm able to dominate like a giant, like I was supposed to be the whole time. And yes, it's going to make people feel uncomfortable. Yes, it's going to make people say, who does she think she is? Yes, it's going to make people think in the bloodline, now, she wasn't my best pick. She's never been my favorite person. She's always spoke out of turn. She's always been too extra. Those type of people that's in your life or in the world, you have to completely ignore them. They are considered a distraction. They're going to distract you from becoming the best version that God birthed you to be. The way people see you is not how God birthed you to be. If you can really catch that, you could turn the video off. If you were waiting on people to see you how God birthed you to be, you will still be on government assistance. You will still be living somewhere in the backwoods, not having no educational experiences, not having access to technology, not having access to the best medical care, not eating at the finest restaurants, not getting on a plane and traveling and seeing the world. If you sit where you are right now waiting for somebody else to come and tell you that you're this person, that you deserve these things, that you are more than qualified to do the thing that you want to do, you're going to be sitting there for a very, very, very long time, okay? But it's not about those people and how they feel about your anointing and your gift and your prosperity that's yet to come. That doesn't matter. It's not about them. It's about you, okay? So Steve Harvey told us, if you were to do something and somebody pay you $10 for it, this was like the simplest way he explained it. And of course, now things have gone up, so $10 may not be the money you want to invest in, set your price at. But that was just a concept. If somebody was to pay you $10 to do one service, and you just did that service 100 times, 1,000 times, and you just woke up every day doing that service, that is how you get in your gift. That's the simplest way to do it. If you make pillows, if you child care for kids, if you know how to clean hardwood floors like no other, I would pay you. I don't want to sit around and clean hardwood floors. I don't have the time. So it's somebody out there that needs your service. It's somebody out there that need the quality of whatever you bring to the marketplace. They're waiting on you to get out there. So God say, listen, you got to press forward. Stop looking backwards. Eric Thomas just did a video about pressing forward. It was so impactful to me because so often we go to the side, we chill over here, we go backwards. Why would we do that? Press forward. Forward thinking. Yes, they said no. Forward thinking. Let's go here. Yes, that job pissed me off last week. Forward thinking. I need that check to be able to invest in a self-development class so that I can get out of that environment. Forward thinking. Yes, they cut my food stamps off. Yes, they cut my child care voucher off. Yes, they did this. Yes, they did that. Forward thinking. How can I create another stream of income so I won't even have to depend on no system like that? Forward thinking. Yes, you may have gained a pound or two and you may have to go up a size in your clothes. Forward thinking. Start walking. Start eating salads. Start actually feeding yourself. Because see, what I was doing was I was starving myself. I just forget to eat. So I got with the life coach. Just eat. Simple. Forward thinking. You have to always be forward thinking. Yes, your child is not being productive in this environment. Forward thinking. Maybe they need to be in a more productive environment. Maybe you need to buckle down with your discipline style. Forward thinking. My car broke down. Maybe you need to get another one. Take it to the repair person. Borrow somebody's car. Forward thinking. Do not allow small distractions that the adversary uses to distract you. The devil is a crafty person. He will jump, she will jump, spirits will jump into anybody that's connected to you. Your boss, your significant other, your friends, your family, your business partner, people you've been rocking with since you was 5 years old. The enemy will get into those people, create jealousy, animosity, wrath for no apparent reason. And they're not forward thinkers, so they get caught up in this foolishness. Keep going. Do not settle and sit around amongst like the people that's not really forward thinking. You don't have time for that. You'll go back and get them once you get the abundance, if God gives you the authority to go and do that. But other than that, you have to keep going. You are not going to be able to sit in a wandering season and try to save all the people who don't have a forward thinking mindset. Okay. You're not better than anybody. You just have a different way of life. You know that God has an abundance for you. You know that you can't sit around and wait on certain family members. You always want to give you a nice little hug and tell you how well you're doing. You don't know how many family members have never even called and said, girl, I've seen one of your videos. They're not coming. They're not coming. Forward thinking. God said, definitely do the Steve Harvey, the way that he said that you can become rich. That was a very easy way to think about how to get yourself out of poverty, how to get yourself into your gift, get yourself into the kingdom. God gave you a gift. Whatever that gift is, I just gave you an example about the child care situation. Your help, God is sending help, but you already have access to this help that you're sitting waiting for somebody else to get you out of. My sister right now, she's a mother of 4 and she's pursuing an education. She's doing that because she understands that God gave her a gift. The intellect that you guys see today, it came from her, but now she is on the journey of pursuing her own educational advancement, because she understands that with a piece of paper, more people will pay you more money, and you and your kids can get out of poverty and go experience educational things in life. It will open up for her. She understands that. She's not sitting there waiting. She's forward thinking. Sometimes it takes some of us longer than others, but it doesn't matter. Forward, okay? So if you can do a service, even if you work a 9 to 5, from 6 to 11, you may do a service where somebody's paying you $10 an hour to provide X, Y, and Z. Or if you produce, I think it's so cute. One of my friends, she's know how to like put like an image on top of like potato chip bags. I think that is so cute. I don't have the even interest to do something like that. But I would pay her if I needed a birthday party for London. I would pay her a service fee to provide me with 20 chip bags covered with her picture on it. How cute would that be? In her mind, it makes her so alive. She has an art room. It's so amazing. To me, I'm like, I just would never do anything like that. God gave each of us different gifts, but what he did was he give me the $10 or whatever her fee is to pay her. My sister is great with technology. Somebody's going to pay her a fee to do a service for her technology gift. For me, I speak. People are going to sow into my business. They're going to click the link and sow into a life coaching session with me. That's how it works. It's the same thing in your life. You already have the gift in your hand. You just have to put a price tag on it. Stop talking to people for free. Stop giving your resources for free. Stop doing people hair for $25 to get your hair done. My other sister does hair. So it's been gifts around me my whole life. We are just now tapping into it. She can't charge $100 to do bohemian braids or whatever these fancy hairstyles are. She have to charge for her time away from her children. She has bills, certain stuff like this. Like, you have to market your value. You have to say, listen, God sent the help. He's sending the help. He's sending the customers. You have to now believe in your gift and stick to that price tag and make sure that people are investing into your business. So I just wanted to encourage you guys to get today. God is sending help. You already have access to this help. You just have to get out of your mind that your help is coming from your child's father, your help is coming from the government, your help is coming from any job that you go and put an application in. That's not your help. God is the resource. He's sending his resource, his help, his own divine angelic way. And you have to be in a spirit to receive. So I want you guys to join me, get into the receiving spirit, because God spanked me up yesterday and let me know, nope, that is not your help. You need to get that out your mind. And he sent help for me. And it feels so good to know that God will reveal certain things to you in certain ways. And it's so amazing to get in the presence of God. So I invite you to do that today, okay? Just don't create your own way. And if you have a process that's working, like me, my process is working, my business is building at a positive, steady level where I can provide excellent customer service, God say, listen, if that is working for you, I heard a sermon by John Gray, okay? And he said, all he wants you to do is lather, rinse, and repeat. And God just stuck that in my mind because I'm like a process type of person. So he said, Jessica, keep getting on these videos. He wants you to lather, keep pressing play. He wants you to rinse, and he wants you to come up here each and every day. He wants you to repeat. So if it's working, you losing the weight, you're building your confidence, your finances are becoming abundant, people looking at you crazy, talking about what you're doing, you own the right path. You got people supporting you. I don't want y'all to get it twisted. The people in my life, the people in my bloodline, the people that I know are for me. Listen, y'all love me so much. It can bring tears to my eyes. And as you guys know, I'm not a big crier. But far as the love that I have been receiving since getting in my purpose, getting in my gift, even the little children are watching. Listen, lather, rinse, and repeat over and over again if it's working. If it's not, switch it up a little bit. That's why I came and got on here early this morning, because I know that as soon as you guys wake up to get your Saturday started, you're going to be tapping in. So I want to have content up here waiting for you while you cleaning your house, getting to your jobs, getting to your just calm down meditation states. I want something in your ear that's going to uplift you, not drag you back down to keep you in poverty, keep you in depression, and keep you in sickness. That is what I wanted to do this morning by getting on. So that is my way of lather, rinse, and repeat, okay? And I want you to adopt that. Stop worrying about who said what they doing. It's not important. It's what you do. That's how you're going to get yourself out of poverty, depression, and sickness, and sadness, and darkness, okay? This is how, step by step. So press play today. Continue to sow into your gift, sow into my gift by liking the video, subscribing, coming up here each and every day, supporting, leaving warm comments that just touch my soul. I didn't even know this life existed, but it does. And you can provide it for you and your kids. You don't have to be the people in the family that just may not have certain stuff. Everybody deserves to have the same thing, not just the heavy hitters that we have on TV. You too, okay? I love you. Continue to support me. So into the business, as far as getting into your healing, getting into your purpose. If you need help finding out what you can charge $10 to do, we'll go through it until you figure it out, because it's something you're good at, and you're probably overthinking it. You're probably like some other people thinking that childcare is not important, thinking that making pillows and putting pictures on potato chip bags, you may think that's not important, but it is, because people like me, I'm not about to do that. I don't have time. So I need you to get to the marketplace so I can say who makes the best pillows. I like yellow pillows. So I already know when I get my house, it's going to be a yellow pillow somewhere in the vibe, in the mix, okay? Who makes great yellow pillows? And I want to see your name. Who does this? You could do it. If I could do it, you could do it. I never really understood what people meant by that, but now I see. If I could do it, you could do it, okay? I love you. Got to go. Got to get with a Blessed Tribe member. She's been very patient. I love you guys. God bless.